doubles. Let's hear from the players with Justin.
Well, Novak, when we first talked about you coming to the LA Tennis Challenge, one of the big forces of motivation was to be able to spend time with your childhood hero. You always wanted to play doubles with him. Did it meet your expectation?
Absolutely. We were up, we had an intensity, and then we got a new chair umpire. I think you guys have something to do with that. It was a lot of fun, of course. It was a pleasure playing with the bros. I mean, they're the best ever, and of course Pete. Staying alongside him on the court was always my dream, so I enjoyed every moment of it.
Pete, there have only been 16 players that have ever finished the year #1 in the world. 2 of them are right here. You guys have spent some time together. What is it about Novak that impresses you so much?
Well, he, as far as his game, mentally and physically, is so strong. I mean, he really moves great. He's a great fighter. Serves well, great forehand, backhand. I mean, he's a beast, and I'm impressed. As you know, it's hard to impress me when it comes to this sport, and he's won 3 Australian Opens, U.S. Open, Wimbledon. He's a legend in the making, and I'm so impressed. I mean, there's really is. He's a credit to the game. He's got a great personality, and I wish him all the best.
That's pretty impressive praise by one of, if not the greatest tennis player of all time, Pete Sampras. Now, Novak just called you the best doubles team of all time. It seems to be the consensus. You guys have done everything you could possibly ask. What was it like playing against one of your childhood idols and the #1 player in the world?
It was an honor to play against these guys. You know, the #1 singles player in the world. This guy's got 1 million Grand Slams. We did idolize him. He's probably the reason why we're playing the game today. You know, it was so fun to play against Pete. He's not getting old, man. He still can serve on a dime, and that's a live arm. So we got lucky. My dad hit the lights. It wasn't looking good there, but you know, yeah, sometimes you get lucky.
Bob, the LA tournament, the ATP World Tour tournament meant so much to you. That's where you guys broke the Woody's records. Pete won that tournament so many times. The LA Tennis Challenge, it's in his first year. Marty, I want to thank all of you for participating. But what does it mean to show, like we did tonight, that tennis in LA is alive and well?
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to thank everyone for coming. You know, you guys made this event a success in its first year. I want to thank you, Justin, and Marty for creating this great event. I'm hoping it's going to be here for many years to come. We were disappointed that we lost the tournament here at UCLA, but this event's a great substitute, and I'm really looking forward to coming back.
Mike and Bob Bryan, big round of applause. Pete Sampras and Novak Djokovic, Mardy Fish, Tommy Haas, James Blake, an incredible first group of players supporting the LA Tennis Challenge.
Oh, thanks, Justin. A wonderful night where professional tennis's best gave to a great cause and keep professional tennis alive in Los Angeles, starting with Tommy Haas and James Blake.
Yeah, they really put on a wonderful display. They set the table for Novak and Marty to come out and do their thing.
I've had a little Dancing with the Stars Serbia style, huh? Big serving, tight quarters. But a nice comeback for Mardy Fish. Although Novak had just enough touch at the end.
Yeah, he was making friends, and a lot of the big stars in LA came out to see him, one of the biggest stars in the tennis universe.
And finally, how meaningful a win it was. And eventually, Pete Sampras, one of Los Angeles' greats, teaming with Djokovic against Bob and Mike Bryan.
Yeah, this was so wonderfully entertaining. Great moments. And despite the lights going out late in the match, there was still plenty there.
A little comic twist. Entertainers galore in the house at Pauley Pavilion, and eventually in dim light